Guys, I told you I'd maybe do a part 2, and we're doing it. Finding snakes. Maybe we can find some venomous ones again. So, checking this rock first. If there's something under here, that would be first rock magic. Let's see. Nope. He might be under here. There might be something under here. Nope. Maybe all my luck ran out. Trying to get this rock. Move. Move! Move. This rock is too fat. There we go. Well, that's a lot of red ants. You guys couldn't even see that. There's so many of them under here. I swear I saw a snake go under here like a couple hours ago. And they normally stay in the same place they slither into. Here's one here. More red ants. If we find a snake today, you guys got to like and subscribe. Oh, I thought I was going to pull one right after I said that. Here's a snake. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nope. 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 Eh? No. Eh? No. Dang, where are all the snakes? I guess I just lucked out this morning. I looked for snakes this morning on camera, and I found 2, I think. I think that was 2. Yeah, that was only 2 that I found. Nope, not there. Oh, there's one. There we go. Can you guys see that? That is a ring snake. So, they are actually kind of venomous, but I don't really care. And they don't have enough venom to hurt a human in any way. So, I'm going to prop up the camera and pick him up so you guys can see. Maybe we'll get another chill snake. Earlier today, we got like the chillest snake ever. So maybe we'll get one of those again. He's a baby. This is a different one than I found today. Yeah, you're not the same guy I found today, but you're pretty chill too. Look at him. He is pretty. Whoa, relax, dude. He's doing like a death roll or something. Yeah, he's not as chill as the other one we found. He's spinning in circles like a madman. But I don't think he's releasing the smell either. They release this horrible smell. If you saw my first video, I found a big one of these, and he didn't release the smell, which that's pretty. Not enough to hurt a human. Not anywhere near enough to hurt a human. So we're gonna put him where we put all the other snakes we find, in the cooler. Yeah, no, I'm smelling my hands. There's nothing on there. He's a chill snake as well. We just found 2 chill snakes in the same day. Nothing. While we're here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 550 subscribers. Ever since I created a YouTube channel, I wanted to get a decent amount of subscribers like that, which that's decent to me, but to some, that was a lot to me back then, and I thought that would never happen. And you guys made it possible, which I so appreciate everyone that supports this channel, and I love you guys so much. So I'm not really posting any short form content anymore. It's mostly long form, like how to do flips on the trampoline and stuff. Yeah, I've just been really, really busy lately, so haven't had much time for YouTube. But I mean, we're getting back to it, and you guys helping me get loads of subscribers. So if we can get to 600, That would be awesome. I'm not being ungrateful because I'm extremely grateful for $5.50. That is insane. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Can we get more? So there is normally a lot of snakes in my backyard. And today, and in this session, we only found one, which I'm surprised about. Because normally there's more back here. Oh, that's a big slug. It's like a white slug or something. It's a worm. Finding snakes is a really fun, or just finding critters is a really fun thing to do. It's a really fun hobby. And there are a lot of channels that do that I like watching sometimes when I have some free time. Just like watching people finding some snakes. Because, like, around here, we don't have that many snakes around where I live. But it's crazy how other places have a ton more. They have, like, some other places have a crap ton of snakes. Oh, wait, I've got a good checking spot, but there's one under here. Nope. So it's always important when you're going to look for snakes or critters and lifting up rocks, lift them back. Because whether you see it or not, that is some creature's home of some kind. Whether it's like the tiniest ant that you can't even see, like a microscopic ant, or like an ugly slug, a big slug. A lot of people's first reaction would be to try to smush it. What is this? Oh, it's trash. A lot of people's reaction would be to try to smush it or kill it. But that thing's just like you. It's a living thing and it's got a family too. So, yeah. Just like, and if there's a snake that you don't recognize, like you've never seen the kind before, just leave it alone. Because all snakes can hurt you, but most snakes just want to be left alone. And most snakes just want to leave you alone. Whoa, I'm sliding. There are some rocks down here that I'm not sure I've ever checked. Ooh, that's a cool caterpillar. You guys see him? It's like not really focusing, but he's pretty cool. So yeah, just be respectful to wildlife because, yeah, they're just like you. They've got a family. Whoa! What on earth is that? You guys can't see very well, but that's a bug. I wanted to lift this rock up. That's kind of creepy. Yeah, nothing under there anyways. So, yeah, earlier today I found a pretty big ring snake. Probably one of the biggest I've ever seen out here. And he's just gone. It was colder this morning and he was out here, and now it's pretty warm and he's not out here. So, that doesn't make much sense to me. Let's see, next snake we find, I guess I'll end the video, because if we find another, we're probably not going to find another after that. That would just be insane. And not likely. Oh, there's a bug crawling up me. So I'm going to get this one. Not sure if there would be anything under here. No snakes. Trying to think where else I could look. Sometimes snakes like to go under the cooler, believe it or not. So I'm gonna move this. Yeah, nothing there. Just because these ringnecks like hiding under stuff. And the cooler's just one huge thing to hide under. I am actually shocked that there's nothing under the bricks. This morning I released 2 snakes into the bricks. And there are none in the bricks. So yeah, we've got a really good snake habitat in our backyard because we've got all this stuff to hide under. And all this stuff to be with. All these places to hide. Sorry, I just blew a snake. Or not a snake, that would be weird. A bug came up with my face. Yeah, we got all these places to hide, all these rocks. See, there's this. See all these rocks. Snakes love to hide under these. But today, this morning we were going crazy. It was just like, yesterday I found like 7 of them, all under these rocks. 5 of them were under the same rock. And then I think I found 2 more separately. If we could find a garter snake, that'd be pretty cool. So I do actually have one more spot to look after this that is on my property. And that is where we would find garter snakes, which, if you do not know, they're bigger and also mildly venomous, but also not dangerous to humans. So yeah, there's some rocks here. I might as well check. Can't hurt to check under these, but normally nothing under there. So yeah, the place I'm talking about is we have a side yard over here. Yeah, and there's, again, like a lot of rocks. But we've got this side yard. Garter snakes like to go in around here. So, yeah, I don't know if we're going to find anything. There's all these bricks. There might just be one, like, shown in the bricks. Something. In plain sight. I don't see anything. Yeah, I'm surprised. The lack of garter snakes, the spring is sad. There was one day where I found like 20 garter snakes all in the same spot. And that was in my front yard. I could check there too. I found like a huge checkerboard garter snake on that day. I did it. It was all off camera. This is only my second snake finding video, I think. I don't know if I've done any others. Not that I can remember, at least. So yeah, there's a ton of like shrubbery here and like a lot of sunlight. So garter snakes love sun. Now it might look like I'm just like kicking around, but I'm just brushing my foot over the top of the plants just so it'll move. So they'll move, and that could get the garter snake to move if there is any garters today. So I'm not just kicking. So here's a spot. There were like a lot of them, and they were like in here and climbing up this big tree or bush. They were just like scaling it. There was also one down here at one point. I don't see. Yeah. This year is not good for garter snakes. Except that one day where I found loads of them. None under there. There isn't really like a crap ton of spots in our yard. Because we have a relatively small yard. But yeah, they were like all scaling this bush last time I saw one. That's weird. I had a dream I saw one, and I just let it be, which I regretted. And not, because I was like, I should have picked that up. Normally, if you walk into here, you'll just hear like a slithering. You just hear like a tss, and like leaves moving and stuff. That keeps tricking me. You can see over there. I don't know if you can see very well, but the bushes are moving. It's just the wind though. So I have a lot better view than you guys do right now, like significantly better view. So you guys aren't seeing everything I'm seeing. There's a bee. I like bees. They're so cool. Look at him. Can you see him? Yeah, you guys can see him. He's like twerking. What is he doing? Alright, yeah. Just one snake today. Or not today. I found more this morning, but right now I only found one. So there is a log right here that I could potentially check under. And I probably will. And yeah, there's nothing. And there's another rock in there, but it's pretty deep. So, okay, I'm in now. And there's 2 rocks right here that I can check under. Is there anything under there? No, just a worm. And nothing under there. What happened to all the garter snakes? There were a crap ton of them. And then there were just none of them, bro. Look at my knee. Just a ton of stuff all over it. So, these garter snakes actually really like hiding under our steps. You can see there's a little hole. They like hiding under these steps. So, there's potential that I could just find one in here sunbathing. I mean, I found that ring neck, which was pretty cool. Oh, there's like a hole here. I wonder if there are any snakes down there. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but there's like a hole right there. Yeah. Really looking all over for them. Don't really see anything. Don't see anything back here. Oh, it's a Tootsie Roll. Well, there's that. That's probably the coolest thing we found today. No, I'm kidding. The ring snake was obviously the coolest thing found today. The big one I found this morning. I'll probably make another video finding snakes tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day for garters. I don't know what the weather's going to look like. But yeah, I mean, good day for ring snakes, bad day for garters. Past like 5 days I've been checking, and there has been no garters. Oh, well, there's this rock right here we could check. No, there's a little centipede, or a millipede, or billipede, or whatever. I don't know how many pedes. Yeah, but not a great day. Why do I keep saying that? Not a great, 20 minutes. I'm just, again, trying to brush my foot over everything. Just make sure there's nothing hiding. Sometimes they like to hide by this. Yeah. This hose always tricks me. I'm like, oh my god, that's a massive rat snake. But it's just a hose. Just your average hose. This also always tricks me. I don't know what this is. Oh. That's like a wire going into our house. I don't even know what that is. This also tricks me. This is like a fan of some kind. I don't know why it exists. And I just, every time it rustles these leaves, and I'm like, oh my god, something's in there. But yeah, there could easily be some buried in these cinder blocks that I'm just not seeing. So I'll get down. I'm sitting down on the ground looking right now, and I'm not really seeing any. I'm trying to, I can't use the flashlight while I'm filming. Yeah, can't use the flashlight while I'm filming. Yeah, so I actually, as I'm saying this, as I'm talking, remember how I told you guys that I might get a little mini trampoline to use? Somebody just wrote me back about that, actually. as I'm talking about this, as I'm making this video, I just got a notification someone wrote back about it, and they said it's available. So we should be getting a mini tramp to do flips off of, and we'll be able to do it on the flat ground. So that'll be really fun. But yeah, don't think there's any garters here today. So we're gonna go release the little ring snake we found and just be on our way. So now I'm back to the cooler. This guy's still chilling in here. I don't know what I would expect. He's still alive, right? Yeah, he's alive. Okay, I just had to make sure. Okay, hold up, buddy. Hold on. I'm just trying to. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. Why am I talking to him like that? He's not a dog. Chill, bro. There. Put him under the cinder block. Say bye to YouTube. Yeah, again, I picked him up again. He didn't do the stink. So yeah, maybe next time I'm filming a video, we'll have a mini tramp. I don't know. We might have it then. We might not. Hopefully we do. But definitely getting it. I actually found one for free on Marketplace. So definitely getting one at some point. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, one ring snake, no garter snakes. See ya.